I call her Charie. She's this little girl I'm raising. You're probably thinking that she's my daughter or some foster child or a child of a family member or a friend, which in many cases are the same thing if you think of friends as chosen family. Well, let me get to my point. So you're thinking, who is she? And well, I wish I could just say it, and the simple answer, unfortunately, points to something that really isn't the truth either. Think of it this way. I'm a mother, and not that it was something I was looking to be, but someone had to raise Charie. After years of waiting for someone to come rescue her, I finally reached my hand out and told her I'm here. Trouble is, she doesn't see it that way because she's a child. She doesn't want me. She wants lots of things, not the least of which is the attention of just the right guy. And well, anything and anyone but me, I don't have anything she wants. And you know, that's just tough because she needs me, and even if she can't acknowledge it, because kids need someone there to dust them off and get them back on track when things go wrong. And even if kids think they don't want you in their face, they know it's about love, or whatever concept that equates with love, since the concept of love is not always associated with good things for everybody. I don't think she thinks much of the word love, actually. I've heard her tell the men she truly cared for that she actually likes them, and that for her it means more to like them than to love them. She's an interesting study, that Charie. Her words, her mannerisms, her choices. Her choices. Oh, is that what makes a person who they are? Their choices. I've really tried to get to know Charie by observing her choices. I think she tolerates me because I don't judge. She likes to throw anxiety attacks when she's scared someone has power to harm her. And she likes drinking until she doesn't feel anything. And she knows she's only hurting herself. So what can I tell her that she doesn't already know? All I can do is be there, to listen, to offer hope and encouragement. I can't sit here and discuss why she sat waiting all this time for someone to come and fix everything. It doesn't change anything to talk about how this happened. I'm not saying that she should not consider how she evolved, or didn't in this case. Of course. But there's a difference when the journey takes her to a state of victimhood. That's the last thing I'd want for this sweet girl with big eyes and an open heart. There are tons of kids in this world who had a lot worse and became strong, wonderful individuals. So I can't tell her to find compensation for the losses. It would never help her acknowledge what's really going on inside. I mean, if she is ever going to stand on her own 2 feet, she needs to learn a thing or two about being solution-oriented. Because what, pray tell, what did victim orientation ever get her? I'll tell you what it gave her. Years of standing on a rock in the middle of an abyss, waiting for what? For life to begin? Ironic, because it's like life started for her when I coaxed her away from what was the coma? Had she been in some kind of coma all this time? I asked her about the past, but all she remembers were the obsessions. But that's when she realized the difference. So it was time for her to do the things she wanted to do. And I told her I'd beat up anyone who stood in the way because she's a right to a fulfilling experience in her journey. Oh yes, I'm her mother in every way that counts. I struggle every day with Charie to navigate her life and continue on a path toward wholeness, believe in her, and love her through her bouts of suffering. As long as she exists, I will fight for her and reach my hand to her and coax her off the rocks as many times as it takes. No one else is ever going to do more for her than that, and maybe, just maybe, she'll realize the beautiful woman she turned out to be when she looks in the mirror at me.